we're back for season 4 of You.
The second part.
It's so funny because I literally just saw a tweet. Was it today or yesterday? I don't know. But I saw a tweet where somebody was like, you know what's crazy? I have not heard a single thing about You season 4. And I was like, you're right. But then I remembered that I muted it. So, like, that's my reason. But apparently, the streets is saying that, like,
It's been quiet.
And people haven't been talking about it. And then somebody was like, it's because part 1 was real slow. And
it was.
There
were some fun moments, but for the most part, didn't really do much. We're pretty much just gonna get started.
Oh, on the last episode, so episode 5, when we posted it, I was having a discussion with somebody in the comments about the running theory, and their theory, and what they say the running theory is that Reese doesn't really like exist. Like, he's a real person and he's the guy who's like running for mayor, but he's really just a manifestation of Joe's mind, because we only see him after he read the book, and we only see him talking to Joe when nobody else is around. So Joe might actually be killing these people, and then he's just using Reese as like a extension. And I just want to say that if that's true, I was in the beginning, I was like, this feels like it's fake. It could not be him.
So yeah, if you want to watch this uncut, you should look at our Patreon in the description. It's called Best of Friends. This is episode 6. I tend to like episode 6 of You. Well, I think. I don't really remember what season 3 was, but I liked it for season 1 and 2.
You're one clever psychopath. I'll give you that.
Bro, I think it's you.
The hat's out.
It's funny because, like, if Reese, like, his Reese is actually in his mind, I feel like Joe is gonna, like, try to do something and kill him and, like, just get in trouble because this man is running for mayor.
That's what I want. I want him to get in trouble.
Yeah, he's gonna get himself caught.
We haven't seen the box, and based off of a video that Pin made, I think it's possible that somebody is in the box currently.
Who is that someone? I don't know. Yeah, who are you, ma'am?
Yeah.
You know something.
You seem to be working something out.
Yeah, because Reese just walked by like he ain't know you. That looked like he was like, hi.
That man and his hair and his red pants are so British. It actually hurts.
You're on.
Ooh.
You inbred Chelseaanus.
Yes.
Dirty shit. Okay.
Oh my god. I'm actually in love with her. I don't know if you understand that or not.
Anya's secondary type, and I call it secondary because it always depends on personality as well, is cute little blonde white girls.
Are you alright? You look knackered.
Knackered.
One of the girls saw him shirtless on his morning jog around Regent's Park, I think, last Saturday.
Regent's Park.
He's training for the London Marathon.
Oh, here he go. He's gonna start jogging again.
I love it. Get that runner's high. Last time he got that runner's high, he hit the hell out of Shay Mitchell.
In the head with a rock.
Like, Shannon was down for the count for a minute there.
Yes. Has he, like, just completely dissociated?
One chance to make it up to me.
One kiss is all it takes. They just start dancing. We know Penn likes to do the dance.
Made you look, I made you look.
Sorry, this is it's
boring.
So slow.
Yeah.
It's so slow. And like,
we are talking about everything but the episode. Should try to get in there.
Ma'am, are you a reporter or like what are you?
A detective? Like who?
I think she's she might be a detective.
Heartless, self-centered, even a soupçon sociopathic.
Her business.
What did he just say? Did he just put a spell on me?
And now you're mine, mine, mine.
Connie, on the other hand.
Go on.
The horse guy, right?
Oh, Jonathan, do not look.
Who the fuck is that?
So I'm trying to figure out.
That's Nico Leandros, shipping a bachelor.
Where has he been?
I'll see you tonight.
Ma'am, do you go to therapy? I think you should.
All of them could afford to have their shrink on call, but none of them will probably see it as a necessity.
Just say it. You're a hero. I'm a twat.
You're a twat. I'm a hero. I'm a hero.
I mean, how is he a hero? To be like...
It really was her.
It was her. She pulled him out. He just like hit his chains.
Or am I beyond help?
That's up to you, my guy.
You gotta want it.
You gotta find something else to wake up for.
That reminded me of this short film that I watched where it was like these people, every time they looked in the freezer, there was like a civilization growing in there.
Yeah. Really cool. Wasn't that the robot show?
The robot show?
Not Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it might have been that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I watched that too.
Do you think Marianne is sitting here like, I can never go to London now?
Yeah.
Because, like, in case he's still there?
If she's not in the box.
If she's not in the box. The box likes to just, appear. And it hasn't
Sometimes
come up
it has
yet.
people in it.
So when you see her, maybe say something nice about how I swallowed my pride and apologize to you.
He did.
Yeah, when'd you do that?
You said you forgave me.
How about you actually do that, and maybe
Yeah.
I'll do that. Hello.
Professor Mole?
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Don't engage.
Don't engage, even though I'm really vibing with her makeup this
Her
time.
makeup does look really good. We can just say hi and bye.
Okay.
Do you really know what you want, Jonathan?
No. Yeah, you and your eye makeup can excuse.
I'm like looking at his
this is making me
chest. I'm like,
tense.
is he alive?
Oh, Johnny boy.
Hi.
Should've just dropped it.
The look of pure pity when I told you about the whole...
Yeah.
And look at you, Jonathan. No money. Dressed like a drab librarian.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he like making people want to be better at life?
I don't know.
He's
like
has that effect?
the opposite of the devil.
Yeah.
Meditate with me.
Oh, that's what he was
you were
doing.
meditating.
That's why he came out. He was like, "Oh,
He's like, what's up?
hey,
To my head, and I'm out of options.
no."
I know. I'm like, he's trying to be better now.
Yeah.
Let him at least try. This seems like the first time he's ever tried.
Yeah.
And if he fails, he fails. But, just get up and try again.
Yes, Aaliyah.
To quietly escort you to the safe room.
Okay, yes.
We need to leave now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Is it because you're like Joe?
My brother's art breaking new records. I mean, he's bigger than he ever was in life.
That's always what happens. That's the thing about being an artist. It's like, is my art only going to be good when I'm dead?
Mm-hmm.
I don't come with the art.
I understand entirely. You come separately.
Now, Joe, when this man winds up dead, you're like, Reese, why'd you kill him?
Oh, well. You know.
Some reason.
Situation has been handled this very moment.
Why is it just her?
Mm-hmm.
It's all been taken care of, don't worry.
Okay.
The police wanted to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've adapted the door, especially.
Well,
Ma'am.
uh,
Ma'am.
but you have
Yeah,
to.
this doesn't seem much less creepy. You're locking me in here with you.
Yeah.
I don't know you.
I don't know you! Oh, don't be scared. You know me.
Huh?
I've seen you taking pictures. You're a photographer.
No, I'm your friend.
Oh God, no, she's kind of giving misery.
We're not going anywhere.
So how long are we sitting in here?
First of all, you weren't on my you bingo list. Not
No,
in this way.
Not in this way.
I'm gonna hide you
Lady's
here
crazy.
until the police find this killer.
I'm like,
Well,
so...
until the police find the killer.
Don't be scared.
Don't be
I'm
scared.
scared.
There are big locks on the doors.
Why are you talking to me like this?
Sister. Oh, remember the matching tattoos we got together?
Oh, huh? What?
Show me yours.
No, I don't have that tattoo.
Did it heal over?
Must have.
We will give you another one.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
goodness.
Use this. It'll be fine.
Why?
There is a crazy person.
Oh, there's one in here too.
Put the knife down.
Leave Phoebe alone. Leave her alone.
This is
Oh my gosh, I'm stressed. I was
insane.
not ready for this.
How is this happening? And it's not even Joe or Reese, who could be Joe.
We don't
It
know.
could not be. Why are there 3 different situations?
You are a good friend, aren't you?
Yeah, go ahead, girl. Play it. Play
I'm
it.
your best friend, Phoebe, and you're mine.
Yes, but we don't need tattoos to prove it. You
We
know?
don't.
We don't.
I was watching you on the telly, following your social media. I could feel the connection between us.
I felt it too.
You know, if any of you guys feel like this, we are friends, but you can stay where you at, and or we can just talk like normal people.
We can go to lunch,
We can go to lunch.
brunch, and we can end it at the place.
I was really not expecting Molly Weasley to act like this.
Molly Weasley. Come on, Joe.
In his fishbowl.
Tell me more about your mum. Are you okay?
Maintenance.
Jonathan's the most honest person I know.
It's not even his name, but yeah.
There's like so many things happening
Uh-huh.
here. Cause like the killer is here.
Mm-hmm.
A killer is here.
Open the door.
Just open the door,
Dawn.
please. Let Phoebe out. I'm remembering
Let
that
Joe in.
in the promo we saw Phoebe bloody running around. I will be so upset if she dies. You can't kill Peach and her. One or the other. And they killed Love, maybe. Still not sure about that.
And they killed Delilah.
And killed Delilah.
All the baddies that I love just
And Marianne
have
could be dead. or in a
horrible
box.
track record, so I know she's feeling so much better.
Yeah, having another person in there.
When's Phoebe's birthday? August 3rd. Favourite song? Give me more, Britney.
You didn't even give me
Great.
time.
It's a great
but
song.
Thank
Worker thought he knew my very...
Phoebe, I need you to back up because if she goes crazy, she'll just start swinging that knife.
I want her to back up.
Put the knife down.
About to put it in Phoebe's stomach.
Yeah, girl, back up.
Move.
Let her go.
Back up.
I would never forgive you!
No, Phoebe.
You think you know me, Dawn? What am I gonna do next?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Tell me!
Oh. Oh. Sir?
That's a good one.
Sir.
That is a good one.
Dude.
Oh. Okay, Joe.
Bro, if this was episode 10, I'd be fuming because I'm like, how do you just get these people tossed into your lap? She's suspicious.
It's over.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
What do you say?
I don't know.
I like her raccoon sweatshirt.
It just seems like he's the kind of man who knows more than he lets on.
Yeah, he knows a
Mhm.
lot of things.
I love it when people's instincts are right.
Too much when it comes to you, darling.
She's not going to forget about what Dawn
No.
said.
She looks fantastic.
She's gonna be like, so tell me about your cause, darling. It's like, my cause.
He's not British.
I couldn't get out of it. I couldn't get out of it. I was about to be like, I don't know, maybe
Or
he's mocking
English.
her.
Sorry.
My cars.
My cars.
Is that how y'all mock us?
I've been incredibly kind.
She said, no more Mr. Nice, Phoebe.
She's now hardcore. Why is she dressed like you? This is your style.
Not
she
that
likes
kind of
a-
shirt.
She loves a button up with patterns. Toss a chain in there, tie it some way. That's her.
I didn't even get to sip my wine, and you just took it out of my hand. What was the point of pouring it? Can I at least chug it first?
No. Something's about to happen. Because
I
why
know.
are we
Why
sitting
are we-
here
why are we
watching
here?
them?
Joe is sitting there watching them.
You're working for my father.
You can leave now.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Get out.
Get out
Leave.
right now. It's the end of you and me. 'Cause I know.
Just look out your window. Is he watching? Yep. Of course he is.
Get an actual pastime, sir. Not you say,
always-
don't try to be all casual after you do.
Yeah. First of all, he's got so many things working against him, but he always does. Because,
Mhm.
like, if he dates her, her dad probably gonna look into him. And therefore, he's going to get caught. Or he's gonna try to kill Reese. And he's gonna get caught. I don't know, but he better get caught, is all I'm saying. Because, like, is this show just going to go on until he gets through every continent? Every country, every continent, just going everywhere.
Every state in America.
He's on the ocean, messing with the Atlanteans.
And he goes to the moon.
And you don't have to run away. We can just...
It can be this.
Whatever the fuck this is.
Come on.
Hurry up.
Let's go. Let it be.
Thank you.
Hello, Joe.
Hi.
Speak to him in public.
I know. Speak to him with
Stop
other people around.
being in these private conversations, because we just talked about a lady who's in her delusions. And my thing is, was that a narrative foreshadow hint at the answer?
Might have been.
I studied books.
The whole voices in my head thing made me do it. It's very hard to disprove.
Voices in my head.
The voices in my head made me do it. It's hard to disprove. Reese is a voice in his head. I'm keeping that theory until they prove me absolutely wrong.
I'm gonna go with it too, because why not? It's the fun one.
It is the fun one.
Him just being him and doing this is less fun to me. We know he's about to see his ex in some capacity.
We do know. And we all also know that he already sees people all the time.
I think it's so funny that if you die, you could still get a check. Because this man...
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Because this man will maybe see you. Which is why I'm like, I hope we
Beck
see Peach
showed up
again.
all in season 2. Candace, all in season 1. Like...
Candace wasn't even dead. She got to show up in season 2 too.
Yep. Good for her.
But, you know, Joe didn't kill her, so she might not come back.
Who?
Candace. All right. We're going to be on to the next one.
Hello, we're going into episode 2.
Episode
Let's go.
7.
Fuck.
Things I've learned about Kate on our first real
Ugh.
date. She's unpretentious.
You actually listen to her when she
I was
speaks?
literally just about to say that.
I mean, he's talking, so.
Yeah, but like so far it's still just like
Why does
overall things.
Looks so crisp.
I think it's the coloring along with the fishbowl.
It's like real sharp.
Mm-hmm.
You seduced?
It's hurting my
Missy
eyes,
Robinson.
actually.
Are you trying to seduce me?
You didn't just reference something that referenced something else. Instead of referencing the original thing.
I realized it after I said Missy Robinson. I was like, why didn't I just say Mrs. Robinson?
Shout out to you if you know what she actually referenced.
Like, I would see them on the street and be like, that's a boring couple.
Bro, I think it's her hair. It's not doing anything.
The world's better off without Lockwood. He steals, destroys, causes cancer.
See, look, and now Reese is in his mind, or Reese is here, telling him to kill Kate's dad because he wants to be with her.
What y'all eating? I like to know what people eat so I can be jealous.
All of the Indian restaurants in London, and that's your regular haunt.
Is that samosas?
I would go off for some samosas.
A really long pause, traditionally not a great sign.
Did you just bite that and then put it
I
back?
saw it.
Disgusting. I don't care if we are making out, licking booties, whatever. Don't bite something and then put it back.
No licking booties.
So, like, what if Kate is one day like, hey, let's go to New York?
Let's
He's gonna be like, no.
go to California.
No. I don't want to do that.
She got some nice eyelashes.
She does. It's so weird because, like, this whole thing, like, from the beginning, Joe feels different to me. Like, it feels like he has fully, like, separated those two parts of himself in, like, a disassociated way where he's like, no, Joe Goldberg, like me, is not a killer. This other person or this other thing is.
This is him?
That's
He looks
him.
like a country club golf pro. Does this guy control the internet?
Maybe.
Maybe. He
He
said
controls enough of the people who control the internet.
she said that her dad was one of the most powerful men on the planet.
Can I just ask, did you get why Miranda needed to leave home? Like, did that bit make sense on the page?
Of course. No, character work is great.
She just caught you in a lie, dumbass. So he shouldn't lie.
Yep.
She doesn't even have to be that smart to do that.
Yep. Like, you really could have just been like, I didn't read it, so I can't really give you anything right now. Like, come back to me after I've read it, and then we can talk more about, like, if you need plot twists and stuff like that.
Yeah, but then he wanted to dissuade her, and I'm
I
like, you
know.
can't do that without reading her story. You should have read it.
Yeah.
Joe.
What? Did he just say that? Did he just say that?
Okay, he knows my real name.
He just said that. I mean, if he's this powerful,
I mean, that's what I was saying before. I was like, he's
gonna
gonna
look
look into
into
you.
because why wouldn't he?
I don't know why he is actually, I mean, like, I'm surprised because I was like, oh, he just went out with it. But, like,
Great work of fiction exposes something deeper.
maybe. If he brings up Guinevere Beck, I'm screaming.
Well, I guess that's all of our warning.
Presenting the Lockwood Museum, as in Catherine Lockwood, New York City.
New York.
Mm.
I will. In the loo.
If I'm Joe, I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom too.
Mm-hmm. You know, couples always going to the bathroom together.
So, let's get down to brass tacks, Joseph.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
What can you tell me about Love Quinn?
She's dead.
Don't hurt Kate, or you'll meet the real me.
I kind of want to meet the real him.
Me too. It's really Joe being
Don't
like,
hurt Kate. Or hurt her. I'll take the sacrifice to put him away.
Sorry, Reese. I'm not gonna kill Tom Lockwood.
I mean, in terms of people on your side.
yeah. I'm also just like, Joe's like, oh, I hope I don't have to kill her dad. I'm like, what makes you think you could?
Genuinely, what makes you think you could?
PTSD?
Post-traumatic
Oh, no,
stress.
I don't want that. How do I get that out?
How do I get that
Yes,
out?
a mental health professional.
Just a discreet, brief stay. We can go tonight. I'll make some calls. I mean, all you have to do is.
And also, like, if the press finds out after what she went through,
Right.
I think we can give her a pass. Should give everyone a pass. People should be able to disappear and have mental health time whenever they want. Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Kate, I'm homeless.
Okay.
I don't know. He's up to something.
Yeah.
Give it to Lockwood.
You're gonna look at that and find out he's not there.
He's not there.
Yeah.
Smell that?
A liar?
Smell like a little bitch.
Smells like a rat.
Yep. Basically what we said. I hope if this is him, we get him, like, talking to himself.
Look familiar?
She's in the box.
Do you hear me? Do you guys hear me? She is in the box.
I don't think she ever made it on that train.
No.
She never made it on the train.
No.
Let's keep it civil, shall we? Where is she? It's tucked away. Kill Lockwood.
In the box!
She's in the box. Joe, you put her there. Oh my goodness.
Check the video.
Yeah.
Check that
Is it
video.
still going?
It's impossible. Where?
Oh, I thought he was looking at the video.
I watched her get on a train.
No, you didn't.
It's all my fault.
You might have. You might have watched her get on the train and then...
I have to kill Tom. Today.
How you gonna do that?
To save Marianne.
His face.
I know.
You good?
No. It's just... Go find your box.
Is it at the school? I don't know. Where would it be?
You how when I worked there, my father gave a load of kids cancer to get a pipeline built.
Uh-huh.
He didn't.
You did?
I did. Let's be real. You and I, we don't stand a chance.
They're so annoying because this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, please. Please.
You know who cares?
Like, it's both of them throwing themselves pity parties and going to each other like, we can't be together because
Then
I'm such
don't
an
be
awful
together.
person. Like, okay.
Don't be together then.
Maybe you're both
certainly don't
awful
care.
people. I don't care. Joe, this isn't going to be easy. Not you having a tarp already laid out. I mean, whether you kill him or not, either way it's going to be bad.
We got, what, 10, 15 minutes left?
You okay?
No.
Yeah, you okay?
Oh, I'm so anxious.
Yeah. Me, I'm the
I'm
nervous
also
one.
nervous.
I think I know why.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Rather, who?
Who?
Reese Montrose?
Yeah.
Now, what I do is assess a person to better understand what they're capable of. Now, I'm going to take you, for example.
Let's see how good you are at assessing.
Seem like a nice guy.
So far, bad.
Caring.
So far, bad.
And I think you did kill Love Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You want me to?
Kill Reese Montrose, that's right.
He is pretty good at reading people.
This is where you'll find him.
Go, 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 go. He's gonna kill this man and then he's gonna show up again.
Yeah.
I don't remember how long this episode is. 46 minutes.
I'm just sitting here like, is anything in this season real? I don't know. I don't know what's real and what isn't. But like, yeah, he's gonna kill Reese and then Reese is going to just be there.
That They're
What?
married. They're engaged.
Oh, God.
Ever be equals because I can't compete with perfection.
Valid, but no, girl, please.
You're not thinking clearly. You're not stable.
Yeah, please wait to do this at least.
You're
At
not
least.
stable and you're
At
not sober.
least.
So much.
Girl, mind your business. Wait, you're in his apartment? I thought she was just in his office.
I love
Oh
when
my
Joe gets
goodness.
stalked.
Huh?
I love when Joe gets stalked.
That's even
It
scarier.
reminds me of when we were in his apartment in season 1 and you were like, we're in his apartment! Or not his, in Beck's apartment. Now the table has turned. Key. Girl, really mind your business.
Mind your business.
I like you.
Me too, and I don't want to see you dead.
Dead, in the box, or both.
Is this where the box is? I think she found the box.
I don't know where I want to be.
Oh my goodness, I think she found the box.
You kidnapped an innocent young mother. 5 minutes.
You're about to kill a man for no reason.
Yeah, it's all coming to the light in this episode.
Literally about to kill a man for no reason.
It's this episode.
Oh my goodness. She gonna walk in there and see Marianne.
Yes.
She gonna be like, get me out. Hey, who are you?
Sorry, I don't know you.
Really?
He don't know you.
No.
He don't know you.
It's not what you think, Joseph.
No. You've been killing all those people, sir.
But I'm only interested in getting what I need and being done.
You are just like
I'm
the
gonna
lady
throw up.
that took Phoebe. Girl, you gonna see a box. Oh my gosh.
She gonna see a box.
She gonna see a box.
And she gonna see Marianne.
She gonna see a box. She gonna see Marianne and like maybe some other people. I don't know. Maybe some body parts. I have no idea.
Where?
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know who Marianne is. Joe.
I wish you would stop acting.
Why would he start acting now? Like,
If he's been this honest, just
Yeah.
you and him.
why would he?
Yeah, go in there.
Ooh,
Go in
open
there.
the door. Open the door.
Hurry
open
up.
the door.
Hurry up and go in there. Go in there!
She has to get the key out.
Well, he needs to hurry. She needs to hurry up.
Yeah.
I just need the confirmation.
Come on. Yo, he hid that box deep. Joe.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
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 Oh.
That's gonna do it.
Uh-huh.
Girl, I need you to move faster, please.
Well,
Uh-huh.
isn't this a pickle?
And there he is.
Uh-huh.
I told you were the one doing it, Joe.
Okay, I'm hallucinating.
Yeah, but not... You've been hallucinating the whole time.
I feel like she's been walking for 30 minutes.
We really do have Marianne. in
You
a
do. Oh, hi, baby
Hi,
girl.
sweetie.
Oh.
Her poor daughter. Her poor...
Ah! Not them putting sorry together. You motherfucker! They knew. They were like, nah, we can't say that she's in this episode because they're gonna know. Ooh. Ooh, I knew her life was still in danger. You killed all those people. All right, let's go. Come on. We got another episode to watch. Hi.
This isn't an intro. We're going into it.
No, yes.
Once upon a time, a nightingale and
Are
her
we getting
little
it from
chick
her?
built a nest.
Not this fairy tale.
I'll always come back.
I hope so.
It was just a couple of days.
No, it's not.
Like, how long has she been in there?
It's gotta be a while. I'm hurt. I'm
Me
hurting.
too. Why would y'all do this to me? Yeah, what's the moment he snapped?
Was it here or was it as she was getting on the train? Still had that conversation with the dude. Oh. Stop drinking it. I wish I could go back in time.
I know. So what?
I mean, not back in time, into the show.
You just thought it ended there? Nobody saw him take her off the train.
Oh.
I need to talk to my daughter. She'll be worried about me.
Joe.
I was supposed to be home days ago.
Joseph.
He's gone. We always used to say it, but like, no, he's like actually gone.
He's actually gone. Bro, the love situation, like, truly broke him.
Yeah, he's done some bad things, but he changed.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody wants him to run for mayor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying it kind of inspires me.
Because you want to be him, and you became him.
Is this the place that he took Kate? Because remember he took her to get Indian food.
Oh, samosas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was 25.
He's still listening to this man.
Yeah. He's become, like, obsessed with him.
Mm-hmm.
She had to pick just the right moment.
Uh-huh.
That's the moment.
Yep.
Ah! You were so close! Ah! Ah!
You said you would never hurt me.
Quiet!
Ew.
This isn't me.
Joe.
I'm not that man.
His eyes were empty, like no one was there.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm trying to speak.
Please.
Newborn.
Joe?
Uh-uh.
I'm not Joe.
He's not.
Ew, Benjamin.
Didn't I say? I was like, he feels different. He felt different. I was like, this isn't the same Joe that we've been dealing with.
Okay. Sag paneer again.
Sog paneer does go off.
The nightingale was in pain.
Is that?
She wanted to make the hurt go away.
Yeah.
He will not win.
He won't.
You're strong.
Yes.
I think he's mad because you're mean to him.
Guess start being nice, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Once upon a time, the nightingale decided to kill the fox. With kindness.
I love this.
That next.
The
What a
fact that
shot.
it took so long for us to get to this, we could have cut out some scenes from the beginning.
We should have ended the first part with the reveal of the last episode.
Yes.
And then the whole second part was this.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have a lot of new growth. She wasn't in there too long.
Yeah.
I'm not Joe. I'm just keeping you here until he finally comes back to kill you.
Sir, what?
I don't even know how you should play this one.
Like, her best bet is this girl coming in. Like, so so Joe was gone. Like,
The crackers are running out.
right when he put her in
The
there.
water's going.
So he just stopped coming.
Yeah. He just kind of went full into what we've been seeing.
Yeah. Appropriate response.
Yeah.
He don't even know you in there.
Mama,
Oh,
I need you.
She's trying. There's nothing she can
she's
do.
trying to get to you. Is this... What's her name?
God willing.
Hi.
I'm gonna
Hi.
need you to
Hi.
find
Hi.
the key.
Please let me out. Don't be like Paco. Let me out.
We told her to leave it alone. I'm glad she didn't leave it alone.
Yeah. You know what?
This is the reason.
This is the reason.
He's not there. I'm going crazy for a second.
Oh, for a second.
Been going crazy for quite a while.
Yeah.
Ever since you murdered your wife and abandoned your son, this has been brewing for quite some time.
Yes.
Probably since before then, too.
Yep.
Well, now I feel bad for Reese.
You're not real.
Sure
He's
isn't.
not.
Marianne is really in a cage.
Tell me where she is.
You already know.
You already know.
Oh, spill. Or does Lockwood claim he knows? I can prove.
You're gonna
Yeah,
look
go
at that
ahead.
camera and there's gonna be nothing there.
This is what I wanted.
Yes.
As soon as he brought the camera.
I was like, okay, you're going to prove that he is not real.
You know, there are always those psychiatrist reacts to videos.
Yeah.
I've never watched one,
But
I'm
will.
going to.
Malcolm introduced us.
Did he, though? Malcolm commanded me to come and meet you.
Uh-huh.
But we've talked so many times in public with other
No,
people.
you haven't.
You look sick.
Oh, no, fine. What was that?
That's why.
He nodded politely because you were staring.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think you can't imagine a few little texts?
Right.
Well, you poured all that darkness you hated into this vessel you admired because you knew that the end game was facing yourself, didn't you?
Yep.
That's what I'm thinking. No, I think this is great.
This is great.
because, well, it's great for so many reasons, but it's also especially great for the Joe apologists out there.
Yes.
We were saying it couldn't be him there because he had just like fallen and we saw him fall. No, he knocked out, dipped, did it.
Then came back.
They came back to save the day.
You absolute perv. What are you doing here?
So yeah, all of this was real.
I could.
Because you were like, he was
Yeah.
sitting on
I
the
was
couch
like-
the same exact way.
I was like, why are we actually seeing the flashbacks?
Yeah, and then
that are-
he goes back.
Yeah, he goes
So
back.
he wouldn't remember.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Am I also suicidal?
No, you're a master of denial.
Yeah.
You can't get through without dangling you over the sharks.
Yeah, no, your denial has always been quite insane.
Admit who you really are, and you'll remember where you put her.
Just admit it.
Go ahead. Admit it,
Admit
Joe.
it.
It's time. It's time for you to stop being in denial. You've been in denial for so long.
His whole life. Girl, get her out of there. Now.
Professor Moore
I don't know who Professor Moore is.
You can't call the police.
Why not?
Why?
He always gets away with it.
Okay, I understand the fear though. She's like, no, he needs to die.
Yeah,
And accurate.
he does need to die.
I can't leave you in here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to either.
I'm not leaving you.
She is the only thing keeping me alive.
I know she is. This is not the greatest timing because now he's, you know,
Aware.
Yeah, I'm scared for
Both
both
of
of
them.
them.
I'm trapped in hell.
Oh, you're trapped in hell. I feel so
No,
bad for
yeah.
Where am I?
you. Oh God, I care about this even less.
And I was like, this is why we're always
The real you.
This is why we've been so like spinny
Yeah, the fishbowl.
in fishbowl. Because he's been you all along.
Honestly, just don't even worry about Marianne and let
Yeah.
Nadia
exactly.
get
yeah,
her
that's
out
perfectly
somehow.
fine. Leave Marianne alone.
Didn't you get that stupid fucking invitation to Phoebe and Adam's engagement party? He's desperate and he's horrible.
So he's got to die.
It's all right, but it won't happen again.
Oh, she's trouble for us, Joe.
Nadia, can you just hang back a second?
Just say no. I really have to get to my next class or something. I don't know.
To be honest.
I know he's not real, but like,
I
get away from
know,
her.
it's so scary.
Get a job. Get away from her.
Maybe you're right.
Oh, Nadia. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Well,
It's like Sam and Lucifer.
I look forward to it.
She's trying her hardest. I would
Yeah.
also be like, oh my god, don't touch me, please.
It's really my wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it's not too late.
Prenup, darling. Please tell me that you've spoken to lawyers.
Did you say lawyers?
Yes.
Kate, don't worry. Everything is taken care of, okay?
No,
No, I am going to worry.
And they're like super setting him up to be this like disgusting person now. And I'm like, is he gonna be like framed for something?
I hope so.
As long as it's not framed for something that Joe does.
He could just die. How about that? Joe, one last thing. It's fun to have a killer around. Whenever there's a really skeevy person, I'm like, odds are you'll die. I need you to focus. Phoebe's in danger.
hello, you.
He said it out loud.
The real Eat the Rich killer is also an erotomaniac.
But
It's not. Oh.
Oh.
She made a
Yes,
copy.
Nadia.
She said she made a copy.
Nadia didn't realise she was giving Reese's book to his #1 fan.
So he was already a fan.
Hmm.
Oh. my.
I did this.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Obsessed?
That's all you ever are.
Bro, yeah, you are obsessed.
And obsessive.
There's the box.
There's always a box.
There's
There
always a
is.
box. See, that's the box that they be talking about. I be talking about the box.
I know.
The usual souvenirs. Receipts, old chewing gum.
Oh.
Starting with Tandoy tradition.
Uh-huh. Leave Marianne alone. Because, like, even if you get there and you have all the intention of letting her out, Reese don't.
Oh God, hurry up, girl, hurry up. I feel like all we're doing in this reaction is making sounds.
I know, and I'm sorry, but, like, girl, get out.
I have a plan. Thank God, because I sure so don't. All right, let's hear it.
Oh, we're not hearing it. Get hit by a car.
Please, someone hit him. Oh, he's about to cry. He is crying. Just be who you are, Joe. But, like,
Be who you are.
leave.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, all right.
That was episode 8
Yeah.
of this really insane season. I take back all the things I said.
I don't take back the things I said. The first half was really slow and boring. But, like, they definitely should have stopped.
They should have done the halves slightly better.
Different. Yeah. I feel like because they didn't probably want to carry this part on too long. Like, I'm like, however it ends, they must not have wanted it to be, like, too long of this.
Mm-hmm. It's just your hands are in interesting positions.
Because I'm like, I'm shocked. But this is also stuff that I've already guessed.
By what? Just him?
Yeah, just him. I mean, not even shocked. Just like, oh my goodness. It's happening. The thing that we've been asking for since season 1.
This can't go on many more seasons.
No, which is why I'm like,
right?
I'm
like, what do you...
next
look at where we are.
Has to be the last season. Or they just do like a movie. And the movie is like him on trial if he gets like arrested here. Because I'm telling you, he cannot die without everybody knowing who he is first. He needs to face what he's done. And then he can die.
I might allow it because of how they're doing it. Because he's facing who he is now. The whole issue of my reason for that is that he's been in such a deep denial. And he's now breaking the denial. So if he dies before everybody finds out, but then later on they still find out, I will be okay with that.
I just want the world to see him.
I think the world will see him.
I know, but I want him to see the world see him for who he is. But like,
I want it too, but I'll be okay if it doesn't happen.
This isn't the worst way for him to die. Like, if Marianne kills him, I'm not gonna be mad about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, my preferred ending.
Importantly, she got her looks back.
Yes. And that's the other thing. I'm like, if he's going to be killed, it's gotta be by somebody that he like wronged. Or something. So
or the US government in a state that
allows
and like, I know that's a debatable thing. So like, valid. It's a complicated thing.
It is a very complicated thing.
But if that is the way he goes, I'm still okay with that. That's what I'm saying.
This man is a menace to society.
And not the movie.
No. He needs... I mean, if he goes to jail, I'm like, he needs psychiatric help.
He needs, yeah.
Like
even before all this.
Yes.
That's what I've been saying.
That is what I want for him most of all, is psychiatric help. But I'm like, if he dies before he gets that,
that's okay.
That's perfectly fine by me.
Because the reason he needs psychiatric help is because he's doing this.
Is because
if he's not doing anything,
people.
That's okay too.
So,
but shout out to the writers for understanding some of the things that I always fear they don't understand. Like, I'd be so scared they like Jeffrey Dahmer this man. You know what I mean? Like, I get so scared.
Well, they wouldn't because of how much Penn hates him.
Yeah.
Like, Penn is Joe's worst hater.
Yeah.
He's his number one hater.
I remember there was some quote or clip, or both, I don't remember, that was circling on Twitter, and it was talking about, like, all the stuff, and he was like, you know, you guys love Joe because that's on us. That is specifically because of how we write it. We're supposed to be on his side.
Yes, because we are, like, he's the narrator. He's the...
All the stuff, all those other things, he's like, that's on Netflix. he mentioned like 3 to 4 different like examples. And he was like, Joe is on us, that is on that person, this is on this person, and this person is on Netflix. And I remember I was like, yes, Penn. But yeah, like, we are in his mind, in his perspective, so we're living in his denials. And y'all be falling for it. Y'all be falling for it. I don't be falling for it. Like, a little bit when I'd be like, oh my God, no, Joe. And they're like, wait, no, he can get caught. But, like, I don't really be falling. Y'all be falling for it.
It's more so being like, oh, you know, I don't want the story to end. Like, before being like, I don't want the story to end. Or, like, you know, you're just following this person and they're getting attacked. So you're like, ah.
Or you're like, oh, everything is Love's fault. Everything is Beck's fault. Everything is Marianne's fault. And, like, I won't deny any of their faults in the situation, because all of them have had like some little bit or a lot. If we're in the case of Love, she's not innocent at all.
No.
But he's the main
problem.
one.
He's the problem.
Even in the Love situation, like, she clearly has her own things going on, but he pushed it out of her as well.
Yeah, that's why in the beginning of this season, I remember that I was like, Kate, girl, you need to get some blinds. And then I'm like, Joe, stop being a creep.
Yeah,
like, because the
looking.
problem isn't that she needs blinds.
Yes.
The problem is that he's looking into her house.
That's the same thing. That's the same thing with Beck.
It's the same thing with Beck. Like, we say she's dumb because, like, get blinds.
Because people like Joe
are like
exist.
this,
And
you know?
I'm like, I want you to be safe. I want you to have a lock on your phone and your computer. I want you to, like,
be safe.
But you shouldn't
but
have
the problem
to. You should be
isn't
able to live
exactly.
your life and gyrate in front of your curtains with your booty out and the pillow and all of
the
it.
problem is
without Joe coming in and messing your life up. So, in conclusion, Joe sucks.
Yes. And I
hate him.
Cannot wait for him to get his comeuppance.
And some people watch the show and they like love him more every single season. I hate him more.
No.
That's just me though.
And like, if we ever like he's funny.
Oh, he's hilarious. That's
and also
like, and they got Penn to play him. Penn's amazing.
And like, you know, I
awesome.
like his it's more like the character thing, being like, I want to see more of what this character does sometimes, because I'm like, what even is
we wouldn't
this?
be watching if we didn't.
He's a really good
was
character.
Interesting.
Exactly. And so I think it's more like interest over like,
and then
I don't know. Sometimes people, they really do, like you said, they Jeffrey Dahmer him, where they're like, oh my gosh, Joe, da, 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 like.
And they're played by their favorite little white boy that they've had a crush on since Gossip Girl. Like, I understand what's happening.
Go watch Dan Humphrey.
Yeah, Dan Humphrey, he's kind of annoying, but he ain't killing nobody, so, like, go watch him and thirst after him. But then also they put him against, like, the worst people in the world. Like, not the worst people in the world, because when I talk, what's Beck's ex-boyfriend? Benji. He was so annoying. So you wanted him to die. And you put him next to Joe, who's funny. And, like, kind of charming because he's played by Penn. So, like, obviously we're going to root for him. And, like, you know, they constantly have these awful people. Phoebe's fiance, what's his name? Nick? I don't know. He sucks. There's constantly these people who are, like, it reminds me of what Beck said in one of her last things. And, like, I don't know if you remember because you were yelling at her the whole time. That was when she had trapped him in the box and she yelled at him instead of going for help. But she was like, I'm not great. I cheated. I did this, but I never murdered anybody. And, like, some of these people are awful. Awful. But then and then they're not even, like, funny or charming to go along with it.
I mean, it's also like, we are with an unreliable narrator here.
Absolutely.
So like
unreliable to even himself.
So like we're seeing these people
Especially himself.
from his perspective.
Yeah.
So like maybe they like all the people in Madre Linda, they might be that pretentious. Maybe they aren't. Maybe Joe is just seeing them like that because it's not like we're seeing things
so annoying.
outside of his perspective. Because then every time we start to get to know these people, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, you start to get to know people and you see them as human." It's like because maybe they're not as bad as you think they are.
No, he only likes the people who he can create a narrative for.
Yes.
Off the rip.
Yes.
Which is why they're always
and then
plain and boring.
The second they do something out of that,
it's a problem.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
All right. Any more to say?
I don't think so. I don't think we said anything that we haven't said.
Yeah, we just
before. I feel like if you've watched our U reactions, you know how we feel about about Joe, about all of this. I'm
ready to see it
entertained.
end. Like I want to see it end. Not even because the show's bad.
No, it's not bad. And
I want him to.
They do
end.
find a way to keep it fresh every time, every single time.
They do, but like this menace to society can't continue to roam around. Please. Shout out to the patrons. And if you watch to the end,
roll gratis.
Give us a cardboard box.
Us a box.
Because we got to see
both his boxes.
Both his boxes.
His big box and his little box.
With all his Reese stuff. And I don't even know. Do you have anything?
Tell us how you genuinely feel about Joe.
How do you feel about Joe?
Love him. I worry for you, but like you're valid. And if you hate him, so do I. And if you're somewhere in the middle, tell us about it.
All right.
Bye.